Hi everyone, thank you for coming to my everyday self-care channel. I am Badass Coach Jimmy. Yes, some of you who already been watching this, you noticed that the channel name changed. I decided going very simple and clear will be easier for people to remember. So after doing this for 3 years, I decided that I'm gonna change the channel name, Everyday Self-Care, because mostly for the past 3 years, what I've been talking about is self-care. And some of you noticed too that I changed my nickname or started using Korean nickname Jimmy, because I noticed after living in the US for 2.5 years, going by Tomomi is such a mess. It's so hard for people to remember. People ask how to spell, but still they cannot pronounce my name. So Korean name Jimmy, J-I-M-I, is easier because of Jimi Hendrix. People can remember and pronounce easier. So that's the direction that I'm changing from today's session. And this is the first video after I change my channel's direction or theme. But why? Right? I noticed that since last April, which hit my 3rd anniversary of this YouTube channel, I lost motivation to keep going. One of the reasons was because I wasn't sure if my channel is good enough or it has any meaning. And maybe I was tired, so many different reasons, but I stopped. And I noticed that it's really important to align with my vision. That was something that I realized during my coaching session with my coach. Someone coached me and I realized that I was losing my vision. And when I look back, the very important reason I started this channel is to talk about how to be aligned with your life values and not to be affected so much from outside events and feel less stress. The biggest thing that happened in my life was fighting cancer with my son and losing him after cancer battle. So despite the hardship, I was able to still put myself together and go through it, although I had a really tough moment. So I believe what helped me was taking care of myself, and I call it resilience. And in order to get resilience, it's really important to really take care of yourself every day. And it doesn't have to be something big, just something small, so that you don't get too overwhelmed by the things that you cannot control. And of course, I get overwhelmed, I get angry, disappointed, sad, but still maybe faster to come back or just observe what's happening with me so I don't drain in too much emotion for too long. So yeah, I thought the value of this YouTube channel is not to reach to too many people or so many people, or not to make money, but just for me to share what I went through and what I am always doing in terms of self-care, so that someone who is going through a hard time, maybe it is your children's health, just like my case, or your own health, or maybe at work, at home, with your husband, colleagues, whatever situation, I hope you come here for 10-15 minutes as often as you would like and feel that you can do something about yourself and feel safe and feel calm and feel peaceful. So yes, that's my purpose, that's my vision. And as the first video, I think the most important message is whenever you're not sure, whenever you feel like you lost motivation, whenever you feel lost, it's really important to ask yourself, why are you doing this? What makes it important to you? Just like my YouTube video, it's not to make money, but it's to share what I went through and what I'm doing. to support others who might be going through something. So maybe in your case too, maybe some relationship, or maybe at work, with your kids, with yourself. Maybe you lose motivation sometimes and you don't know why you have to do it and you want to quit. And I think quitting is fine too. It's an option as well. But if you feel like you want to keep moving, it helps to think about why you want to do it. Deeper why, not just surface level. And be nice to yourself about the time that you didn't do it, or the fact that you lost motivation. That's the same for me, right? For this YouTube channel, I took a long break, about 4 months, not uploading any videos for a while. But don't blame yourself, it's okay. Sometimes that happens. But in my case, for this YouTube channel, for me, it means to make another step forward. At least I didn't stop. And of course, it's okay for me to stop as well, So don't be too hard on yourself. If you want to stop, stop. And that's okay. Don't blame yourself that you stopped. Don't blame yourself you didn't do it. If you want to keep moving, celebrate that you know that you wanted to move on and you take one little step forward, right? For example, this video, if I think about the importance of this video, like really important message, really great things I want to talk about, maybe that's gonna be too much. I might not even be shooting this video right now, but I said, hey, it's important to take the first step. So I am just saying whatever that comes to my mind. It might not be as organized as it is, but for me, it is a very big step. So my message to you for today as a self-care is, if you're lost, think about why, what's important to you, your values, your purpose, and it might give you some energy to move forward again. Thank you so much for coming to Everyday Self-Care channel. See you next time.